EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from SoFi. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. The motion man is Nacua. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Rams are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 10-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. A short game there, down to the 10. Here's a toss, right side. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Try again. It's second and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to the air once more on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Right side, complete to Nacua. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Set to go now on first and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Micah Parsons. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a third and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is brought in at the 10. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Here's Pacheco. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Puka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Big strides. Look at him go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Back to throw. I'll throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Got a man. That's Tolbert. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second down and 8. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The motion man is Nacua. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On second down, Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now faking the give, and that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Auburn's kick is good, and the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Marshawn Kneeland there to stop him.
Brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost all...
And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, L.A. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Cowboys 20. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Ross. Crazy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Rams will extend their lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the end.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it. Into space. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way, and the defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step one of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier, and that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw.
10-yard line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Party now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now, faking the give. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 58 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. In trouble. Down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing now from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Rams are going to come up with